For this tutorial, go to the Shanks tab and create a reference curve. For the region, choose United States of America, and for size, select 7. Now, in the Diamonds tab, use the Gem Studio command. Select Cushion for the shape and change the size to 2 carats. Align the gem to the culet. Once the parameters are set, add the gem. Next, place the gem in the desired position. Ensure that in the OSNAP option, at least vertex and mid are enabled. To do this, select the gem and type Move in the command bar. Select the bottom vertex of the gem and move it to the top of the reference curve. Now, using the gumball, raise it 2.5 millimeters. For better visualization, switch to shaded mode by clicking at the bottom of each viewport. Also, use the Pan, Zoom, and Rotate option. Then Zoom Extends All to position all views according to the content. Select the gem and add a basket setting from the Diamonds tab. This time, we'll use model BA001 and edit some parameters. Change the mode to circle. Set the diameter to 1.2 millimeters. Height to 6.6 millimeters. And gem inside to 0.35 millimeters. Reduce overgirdle to 0.30 millimeters. And bottom diameter to 1.1 millimeters. Leave the rest of the parameters as default. In the Rails tab, also adjust the parameters. Change the height of the upper rail to 1.20 millimeters and the undergirdle to 1.8 millimeters. For the lower rail, change the width to 1.1 millimeters and the height to 1.2 millimeters. The lower rail is designed to serve as the base of the basket in this case. Accept the changes. Now, we will create the shank. Go to the Shanks tab and, for this tutorial, use the Cathedral command. Then select element CA024. For better visualization, use the Pan, Zoom, and Rotate option. Then Zoom Extends All. Next, edit the shank, changing the profile to 096. Don't forget to change the size to match the reference curve. Select United States of America and size 7. Increase the top width to 4.15 millimeters and set the bottom width to 3 millimeters. In the Cathedral options, change the width to 4.73 millimeters and the height to 3.83 millimeters. The bridge width will be 2.20 millimeters, thickness 0.90 millimeters, and diameter 3.15 millimeters. Now, adjust the drill. In the Gems tab, change the drill height to 2 millimeters. The ring is now ready. It's important to mention that the shank tips must intersect well with the upper rail of the basket to ensure the piece is consistent and very solid, as the central stone is large and needs a secure setting. Next, we will create a beautiful render of our new model. In the Render and Animation panel, assign materials to our elements. Select the stones and give them a diamond material. To facilitate the visualization of the metals, use the Hide command on the command bar, with the gem selected to hide them temporarily. Now select the metals and apply an 18K white gold material. Show the gems again with the Show command. Apply a floor of your choice to pose the ring. There are many ways to pose our model. In this tutorial, first, rotate the model 90 degrees using the gumball. Then go to the Transform tab and use the Rotate command. From the right view, select the lowest point of the model on both sides. Then press the Shift key to align the model to the axis. Place the model using the gumball at the height of the x-axis. Set the parameters for the render and we're done.